I'm meteorologist John Marshall. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And basically, we've had some spring-like weather the last couple of weeks around here with temperatures in the 60s. Some changes are on the way. There is a spring snow threat for Sunday, which is the first day of spring. Spring arrives at 12:30 in the morning on Sunday. We're fine-tuning the forecast. We're now 3 days away. We're getting a better handling on the situation. We do hope. All right, let's take a look at the first computer model that I'm going to show you. That is the GFS. I'm using two models for this webcast right now. First is the GFS, that's the American model, and we're going to go out to Sunday morning. Already, this GFS model has a storm down southeast of New Jersey with some light, wet snow and or rain falling through areas just to the south of New York City. By midday, the storm really isn't developed. It is offshore. It gives the area a little bit of wet snow and or rain, and then really moves up and off the New England coast and not really developing into a bomb. We call it bombogenesis when storms develop really rapidly. It's out here. The second computer model I'm going to show you is the European. Sunday morning, basically increasing clouds. Sunday afternoon, high pressure moves offshore. Here comes that area of low pressure, and you see the areas of green, that's the precipitation. The blue line right there, that is essentially the rain-snow line. So some wet snow and or rain will be developing from New York City to the south during the midday hours. Folks, it's March. The March sun angle is very high, so a lot of melting will occur until we go dark. So between, let's say, 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon until sunset, this is the time frame, by about sunset, a lot of heavy, wet snow is possible with this model north and west of New York City through the evening hours on Sunday till about 2 a.m. Now, if that does occur, taking this model verbatim, there will be accumulating snow for much of the New York City tri-state area with the developing area, rapidly developing area of low pressure off the coastline, and then again, it just bombs out over in portions of eastern New England or just off the coastline with heavy windswept snows for portions of New England. Big question is, which model are we going with right now? I'm sticking with the European, calling for some wet snow and rain for Sunday, possibly going over to a period of steadier, heavier wet snow Sunday night. Let's take a look at the 5-day forecast right now for your Friday. Double nickels, the guy says. Mixed sky. Temperatures will be still several degrees above average. The average high temperature is within a few degrees of 50. Morning sun, afternoon clouds, some scattered showers. Saturday, the better of the 2 days of the weekend. Winter's finale. Get it out of here. Temperatures will be in the mid-40s. Sunday, again, cloudy in the morning. Wet snow and or rain developing toward midday. It's how we see it right now. Again, this still can change. We've got a little wiggle room in there. Still 2 to 3 days away. Depending on where that storm tracks and just how intense it is and how much cold air comes down from the upper levels of the atmosphere will determine who sees what in the way of snowfall amounts. There are a lot of websites out there and social media, weather hobbyists, I'm going to be nice, they've been posting these snow maps for days. It is ludicrous. Just do not go with those maps at all. I will never post that map. You've never seen me post a computer-generated snow map from any of the models. Stick here, the John Marshall weather. So, Sunday night, I'm going with the European. Maybe it's going to wiggle a little farther to the east, a little to the west. Some snow is likely. Could there be a few inches? Absolutely. It's happened before in spring. So, it doesn't look like it's going to be this blockbuster blizzard. Say that 3 times quick for the New York City tri-state area. But it does look like there's a possibility of some accumulating snow, especially on the grassier surfaces away from the coast. We've got to find between that forecast. Monday and Tuesday, temperatures will be in the lower to mid-40s. I've got some green on. I don't know if you can tell here. Maybe not. But I've got a shirt here. Now, this is what happens when you wear green in front of a green screen. You kind of go invisible. So that's why I didn't put this green t-shirt on. Anyway, enough of the green, but actually, no. Let's enjoy our St. Patrick's Day evening. I know I will. You can always get an updated forecast at www.johnmarshallweather.com. Stay tuned. You know where to get a no-nonsense, no-hype forecast.